Yes, welcome back once again. Thank you for subscribing if you have subscribed, and for those who have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. Yes, it means a lot to me. Yes, as you see, I'm trying to prepare natural feeds for my chicken. If you want to know how I make it, please stay tuned. Let's go and watch step by step. Yes, once again, I welcome you back on my channel. This is Basechi Agro Farm. Yes, we are located in Uganda and Mpigi Maziba. Yeah, as you see, I start with the banana. I peel off I cut off the two endings, the behind and the front part. Then I start to grate one by one, slowly by slowly. Remember, these are natural and fresh from the garden. Yes, I get them from my garden. Yes, I try to grate them into small pieces. Why? Because this chicken, they are just almost 2 months, 2 days to make 2 months. So they are not yet too big to consume big pieces. So I try to make them smaller so that they can be easy to eat and they get good feeds. So after then, yes, because the kilograms are not yet enough. Remember, every time I feed them like 8 kgs. So I try to mix in these feeds, the normal feeds, to at least to make the actual amount of kilos they are supposed to get in every feed. Remember, now they are just 2 months, almost 2 days to 2 months. So they are eating, they are having their meal 3 times daily. So then I have to prepare water, good drinking water. Sorry for the noise, I'm making a construction here, so you'll just consider or you'll bear with the noise. Yes, so then I prepare the water, to first put in the water so that they can drink. Remember, every time you are going to put in feeds in your chicken, you have to first make sure that they have enough water inside. So meanwhile, I went inside and I looked for the drinkers, and thereafter, whenever I look for the drinker, I make sure I look around and see what has been going on. Yes, as you see, I'm trying to move around to pick the drinkers. Yes, though they have finished all the drinkers, at least I have to make sure that before I serve them the feeds, I have to fill like 5 drinkers. I will not complete all of them. There are 9 inside. Yeah, but since they are very hungry, I cannot let them struggle, and sometimes they die. As you see, they are following me in a group, and sometimes they step on each other. They fall down, they make noise, I help. So if you take long when you are putting in water, remember, whenever you enter inside, they think you're going to feed them. That's why you don't need to delay when you are putting in water. If you delay, you might experience death. So that's why at least give it time. Fill in like 5 drinkers or 4 at least, even if when they start their feeds and a bird feel like they are choking, they will be able to reach out to water. Then after, when you see that they have now fully settled on the feed, then you come in with another drinkers. As you see, they are following me. So in this incident, sometimes they step on themselves, they die, they got congested. That's why when you are putting in water, you have to be fast also, because remember, these chicks, they don't know what they are doing. So they keep on stepping on each other. Some will end up getting disabled. So at the end of the day, you realize that you didn't have disabled chicks. Now you see them. Why? Because they step on each other. So that's why it's very important to use your time properly so that you can fill in the drinkers. As you see them, guys, if you are here and you are new, you haven't subscribed on this channel, please subscribe. This is Basechi Agro Farm. Yes, we do poultry farming and also farming. Yes, farming of banana, coffee, and some vegetables. Yes. So as you see, when I finished to fill like 5 drinkers, I started to give them feeds. See how happy they are. See how they are pulling my dresses. They jump on me. here this is a time of tension. So here the first feeder is really terrible to put down. Remember, we have many techniques of how we put down these feeders, because if you don't press them nicely, you might end up with dead chicken by the end of the feeding. So you have to be careful, and if you don't know the techniques, very soon I'll load the video to show you and to demonstrate on how we put down these feeders, and also on how we put in these drinkers, and so that you don't get a wet coop or a wet area. So there are many techniques on how we put on the drinkers, most especially because if the drinkers drop down, they will make the house wet, and these chicks might get sick of coccidiosis. So please watch out. If sorry, my daughter is giving me her time because she wants to change her tablet. She wants to watch other things, so sorry. Yes, so as I come back to our point, yes, so whenever you are putting down a feeder, please try to make sure that no chicken is down. Remember, these chickens, when they are moving, their heads are always down, because for them it's like they are moving when they are blind. So if you are not careful, you might press a feeder on a chicken's head. So when you are pressing down the feeder, be careful. And also, if you are really puzzled on how you can put a feeder, just try to first position it point it in one position or in one side. As you see, all of them, they will run to that side, then you turn around quickly as you see me in the video, and you press down the feeder. But make sure when you press down the feeder and you see that there is too much congestion, try to kick the chicks around slowly by slowly to make sure that no chick is being stepped on, because they will end up dying, as you see. So I try to figure out where I can press, and if you are not careful, they will keep on scratching you. Yes, if you see this video important, guys, please just give it a like. Also, you can share it to someone who will like to hear such information. I know this information is very useful, and even if you know this information, learning will never end. Maybe there is something you have never heard of, but when you have been in this business, yes, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing, and also give it a thumbs up, so that at least this is the only way you can show me that love of yes, once again, my dears, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Click on that notification button. Whenever we post a video, you'll be the first to know that we have posted, and you get this knowledge or information in this video. Yes, as you see, I'm trying to feed all of them. So meanwhile, in the past 30 minutes before I bring in the feeds, I put in some banana leaves. Remember, these are local chicken. They like so much this banana leaf or the greens. Whatever is green, this chicken, they can eat it, and they always love eating green or vegetables or even herbs. Yes, for example, whenever I put in the banana aloe vera feeds, oh my god, they really appreciate this food. They really love it. They consume that food in just not even less than 5 minutes. So guys, this is what happens whenever I'm trying to feed. So you see, as you see me, I kick them around so that I create that enough space for me to put down the feeder. Yes, remember, if you don't do that, if you feel like, maybe I'll kick them, my dear, the moment you bring up your leg, they will jump. So try to kick them off your space, and you put the feeders. Yes, as you see, they want a feed. And remember, this chicken, even if you have just put a nearby feeder, they will come to the next one. For them, they like new things. For example, if you are putting in water, they will not stay in that on the old drinker. They will come to the new one. So that's why it's very wise, whenever you are putting in water, make sure whenever you are bringing in a new drinker, there is no old water inside, because they will not drink that water fast. So it will lead them to waste the water, or if it's a medicine, they will waste it. So guys, yes, if you are here and you would like to start such a business, remember these are our local chicken. They are for commercial purposes. Yes, don't hesitate to contact me, and also make a setup and start this business. Really, this is a good journey. It's a good business. It's a good venture. You learn many things. I'll teach you many things, but the most important thing is to have knowledge on what you are going to venture into. So if you don't know any knowledge about these chickens or this poultry farming, and you would like to start to make a journey, please don't fail to contact me. And if you want to ask something, you would like to comment, negative, positively, you can also comment down. Remember, learning will never end. Yes, if you have really enjoyed this video and you have really enjoyed this information, please give me a thumbs up also. And if you are here and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. That is the only way you can appreciate me. Yes, then when I finish to feed, I have to take time and minutes to stay around and to see and to observe which chicken is not active, which chicken is sick, and which didn't get feeds. Yes, I'll always remind you that we are Basechi Agro Farm, located in Mpigi Maziba. You are welcome at our farm to witness magic and how healthy local chicks can grow. Thank you so much for loving us. See you next time. Our next video will be about the diseases which may attack our chickens, our flock at the early stage, and they are deadly and dangerous, and when they are not vaccinated, or when you have not yet vaccinated your chicks, they will kill them on spot. So don't miss out. That's why you have to subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye bye.